Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. Pinches it off him. Rijkaard has been caught there. It's a foul. He's a sharp little ball here. Cruyff looks to get on the end of this. Rijkaard with a definite foul there.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Romario, looking to play him in. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A heavy challenge. And it's Veron. Oh, lovely bit. He's gone for goal! That carried quite a threat. And we have our very first corner. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
No way through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. And Romario! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rijkaard. So it is still 0-0. That's a good ball out wide. Well-timed, excellent interception. Brahim Diaz. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Cruyff has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
It's Adriano! Goal! France! And France are in front. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
France are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's an imaginative pass. Oh, he's put a shade too much on that. Yamal. Brahim Diaz. Of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Chance! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Van Bouten. Marquinhos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Adriano might just make this. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Aims beyond the defence. Has a look and plays it forward. Van Bouten. And it's Marquinhos. And it's Kökçü. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there. France. Oh, shooting chance! He's got it all! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit.
Has a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Marquinhos is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. Davids. Shot could be on, and he shoots! Goal! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
France take the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's been cut out, well played. Mbappe! Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
It's not an especially good pass, that. It's a really well-measured ball. And there's the end of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Just
Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
France are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here. So we're just settling back into this second half. Now it's Kukçu. Maron, played out to the right. Not the most accurate pass. Kukçu is the team's great visionary. Kukçu is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out to the right. Puskás. Now it's Brahim Diaz. And he welcomes it in. Steve Mbappe! Thuram goes long. Oh no, what has happened here? Maldini. So what can they make of this? Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he was alert to it.
Myanmar really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the shot! Oh, taken with style! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Crossed in once more. France have it back. And Romario! Goal, France! And again they hit the front. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
France. Puskas! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Now it's Cruyff. Adriano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Davids goes sliding in. Cruyff. Brahim Diaz. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Cruyff. Adriano. Shot a goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Marquinhos. Number 10, Yamal. Coming on the field, number 27, Serginho. Number 11, Park Ji-sung.
That looks a decent ball. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Kutchu. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rijkaard. Bellingham has given away a free kick. Now it's Ronaldinho. It's a threatening ball. He's had a shot! Vitinha. No luck with that dink over the top. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Probing pass. Ronaldinho. Picked out brilliantly. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Substitution.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
This is about as perfect a free kick position as...
And the shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ronaldinho is offering a wry smile there.
Looking for options for movement.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation.
Shot, surely! Really well taken goal. And he is just ripping it up. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
France could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow.
Van Basten goes for a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And there goes the final whistle. France really have hit the heights. A tour de force.